Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are now begin the lesson for the night. It is 6G writing task about essay opinion. So now let's open our books into page number 67. Page number 67. So last week we learned about writing analysis. You know a little bit about how to write an essay, talking about your opinion about something. Okay, so last week we talked about standards of morality generally improve as societies become more developed. Do you agree? Why or not? So that was last week. But now last week we also had a whole example, the example text that was written by someone, and you have read through all of it, and I have analyzed some of the information and some of the keywords that you need to use and add into your writing so that it will be smooth and it will be perfect. And now you will write it by your own. Okay, so this is the lesson that I'll tell you how to write, and they're all on the screen and all in your book. Now, page number 67 with the exercise number 1, speaking. Where do you think your opinions about morality mainly come from? Discuss in pairs using the words in the box or your own ideas. Okay, so we have some of the words given. So where do you think morality mainly come from? Personally, I think it comes from books. Yes, from books, because it teaches you how to be a good person. It must be like that. And also teachers, school teachers. Yes. Not only that, you can also learn morality from your parents. Yeah, they teach you, and they're the one who born you. Yeah, you know that. You were born from them, and they will teach you all. Religious leaders, yes, but do not commit a crime, or your religion will have some effect on something. I don't know. But I don't think that morality comes from friends. They mostly, no. Just a few, very little percentage that morality came from friends or TV programs. Some of the TV programs are very effective on that. They teach you everything about how to be a good person, like your teachers and your parents. But some of the game shows that are not healthy enough for you to watch, so be careful with those. And also for your friends, you gotta watch out. Yeah, choose friend to play, not to choose someone who got criminal identity, so you won't be in trouble. Remember that. It is one of the greatest advice from the person. Yeah. Now, exercise number 2, work in pairs. Choose one of the other tasks from the exercise number 1 on page number 66. Decide on the key question that needs to be answered. Okay, so we will one of the other tasks from exercise number 1. Okay, so we will scroll it back right over here for a little bit, folks. So we have 3 tasks right over here in the exercise number 1. So you will choose one of them to talk about it. And the text down below given, it was chosen the task C. So we will choose A, B, or C if you want to choose C. But I advise you to choose something different, so we can talk differently from the example given. So you can choose it by your own. But if I would choose, I will. Religious people usually behave better than non-religious people. We cannot make moral judgments about other cultures or eras. Each time and place has its own morality. I would choose B. Okay, I'll choose B to talk about. So you can choose A, B, or C. It is your choice, but you have to choose one, and we will talk about that. Okay? So we choose. I chose already. So the key question that we need to answer, I chose that B, and the key question is, do we agree that we cannot make moral judgments about other cultures or eras? Because each time it has their own morality and culture of it. So the key question is to answer yes or no. Okay? And our opinion is that, think about for a little bit, okay? And we have a writing tip down here. Make sure you provide good arguments for both sides of the issue, even if you strongly agree with only one side. So we will have to prepare some of the arguments for and against it. Okay, so when you can write against, but you can also write for the for. But you have to explain your own argument by giving some of the proof. Okay, so more evidences are proved, then your argument will be confirmed. Yes, and it is meaningful. So they told already, like the text we read last week, though they only agree that people behavior is generally better in the past, when it was in the past, but they will still have to give the opinion that contrasts the idea given in a task, that they say that on the other hand, they starting from that, they're given some of the ideas that are contrasting his own argument for the task given. So you gotta prepare for both sides, okay? So you will know a little more from the exercise number 3. Read the writing tip, read, then make notes for and against the opinion you expressed in the exercise number 2. Write down as many ideas as you can in the chart below. So during the break, you can prepare it by filling in the box over here, points that supporting your opinion and points supporting your opposite of the opinion. So you have to prepare it on, like I've said, both sides. Okay, so choose a topic that you have chosen in the exercise number 1 on page number 66. Choose one and think of that during the break. Okay, supporting the opposite. Okay, remember that. Prepare it during the break, and I'll be right back, and I will tell you some of my ideas for my tasks that I have chosen before. We'll be right back.